that gorillas actually have been taught to speak sign language, and they, can actually communicate with humans through sign language?
I feel like Liam just has a Word document just full of these just random facts.
But
Just at the ready. Just completely and utterly useless knowledge.
No, I am certain that he does.
He's
got an entire 10 petabyte database just of useless facts
in his head.
Yes.
Yeah, well, the one thing that the scientists have discovered is that no gorilla has ever asked how the humans are doing. Like, the scientists will go in there and ask how their day's going, and they'll answer, yeah, it's going good, or no, it's pretty bad, and everything. They'll actually have an intelligent conversation. But a gorilla has never asked how somebody else is doing. So the conclusion has come to is that they just don't care.
Gorillas don't care about your feelings.
Nope.
This is a scientifically proven fact.
They
don't care. They couldn't care less if you had a bad day or if whatever.
Gorillas don't care about your day.
So stop asking.
Just stop asking.
Anyways, welcome
to episode 19.
Yeah, boy. We're back.
We made black.
It. About last week didn't have an episode, so now we're back. That was amazing.
Yeah, now we are fully back. That was the true
that was what we needed to get the kick in going. And now we're in top gear. We're ready to go at it. We're ready.
Sounds good.
So tomorrow, Aiden and I are going to be part of a little special something, and that thing will come in the far future. But just saying, episode 20, it's gonna be special. It's gonna be special episode.
That's one way of putting it.
And this is the filler episode before the special episode. This is only there to fill time.
And, get this podcast back on the rails.
Yes, before everybody unsubscribes.
That's the secondary. That's just a side product.
That's just a side before everyone unsubscribes. I think, what was that? We're at negative subscribers. We owe YouTube subscribers. That's what negative subscribers means.
How would we even do that? How do you owe someone people? That doesn't make sense.
Well, I mean, I could go into depth and explain you the economics of the question you just asked, but I feel like this would go in a very bad direction.
Very fast. Do you think instead of making sub bots, there's people out there that just have a bunch of slaves that constantly make new Gmail accounts to subscribe or like videos?
I mean, yes. wasn't that T-Series?
No, that was just India's government. Every single time a new person created an account, it was automatically subscribed to T-Series.
Yeah, I remember that. Literally.
See, I didn't care enough to actually Google these things.
I didn't either. I just came across this information.
I just found out about the facts.
No, I didn't. So
I mean, when you browse the internet enough, the facts just kind of you just kind of stumble across it without your consent. You're like, well, okay.
Yeah, the things that I've stumbled across on the internet, man.
Look, man.
Such as your gorilla.
You see, the thing is, I know a wide plethora of knowledge, but none of it is applicable to my life.
Or useful in any manner.
It really
Liam,
isn't.
Didn't you say that you accidentally ordered an animal online once?
No, I didn't accidentally order online. I purposely bought a baby camel from Saudi Arabia.
That's what it was, a baby
That's
camel.
That's what it was. I was straight up about to say, didn't you own a giraffe or something? And you wanted to sell
I didn't remember what the animal was. Baby camel. Did it ever arrive?
No, but it's being held somewhere. It's like yeah, I have the adoption papers and all that. It's just it's there.
Wait, you have legal documents.
you have legal documents that you bought how much did you spend for that baby camel again?
It's like $30.
$30.
Okay.
Off of what site?
It's no, it's no site. There's I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy out in Saudi Arabia.
And he was like, "Hey, do you want a baby camel for $30?" And there was some part in your brain that said, "Sure." You know what? Yes.
I mean, hey, it's like it's $30 and I own a baby camel now. So,
do you just like have FaceTime chats with your baby camel like every little bit just to see it?
No, I've never laid eyes on it ever. Oh. It's just I have to constantly live with the knowledge that I own a camel.
But when are you gonna like get it? You know, like just physically have it in the house.
When you move to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, whenever I move out there or something, because this dude who's been smuggling camels, he caught a lot of heat at the border patrol. And
no kidding.
So he can't even give you your camel. You have to fly to Saudi Arabia just to get the camel that you paid $30 for.
Yeah.
I feel like the trip isn't worth what you're going for.
No, I know that it's not worth it. The plane ticket to get over there would cost me more than my camel. But
yeah, I mean, what plane ticket wouldn't? It was $30.
Maybe the like super economy class, like
super that strap you to the wing.
Yeah, like I duct tape myself to the wing.
To the wing.
Yeah.
Nah, and then there's the super economy where you're at the front end. You're in the landing gear.
In the landing gear.
It's like public transport except 50,000 feet in the air.
No, the super economy is when they launch you with a huge trebuchet.
You grab the straps. You know those straps on the buses?
Yep.
You hang on to one of those on the plane. Except you're dangling 50,000 feet in the air.
And you're flying at like 200 miles an hour.
Oh yeah, when you land, you can't feel anything. You're just a pile of jelly.
If you can hang on for that long, you could kill a god. You have that much power.
I should give it a shot.
No.
What airline do you think would supply that kind of super economy?
WestJet.
All right, go for it then.
Both said WestJet.
All right, I'm about to board the super duper economy class on WestJet to Saudi Arabia to finally claim ownership of my baby camel that I bought for $30 over a year ago.
Yeah, it's guaranteed full size by now, but
a full size camel.
Yep, it's no longer a baby.
Making money, dude.
Dude, you can take that camel on walks. I don't know what else you do with camels.
I remember for the longest time that the dudes in my math class thought I was actually joking with them when I said that I could get them a camel if they wanted it. And they thought it was a big joke. And
I thought you were joking too.
I did as well.
I still think you are.
Like, you haven't shown us the legal documents that you own it?
I need to find them.
You need to find them and then like take pictures and send it to us.
We'll post
it. And the video will just kind of show it if you could ever find it.
Yep.
We'll just like blur out all the sensitive info.
Yeah.
If there is any.
Does your camel have a name?
Not yet. I've never actually put any thought.
Any thought to the camel that realistically you're never going to ever see?
Yep. I think because
that's kind of heartless, not gonna lie.
Just because you're saying this, I feel like I need to like name him like George or something.
George the camel.
George the camel.
No, Lloyd.
Lloyd. There we go. Lloyd the camel. The Adventures of Liam and Lloyd. Which kind of fits.
Why? The Adventures of Liam and Lloyd.
That'll be the next vlog. We go to Saudi Arabia to
it's
get
the next
George
Marvel
the camel.
comic.
They're going to make comics based off of our adventures.
Did you know that the Kool-Aid Man is an official canon Marvel character?
Is that
in
so?
What comic?
No, he had a comic series.
What? He didn't make he had a comic? I thought he had like a cameo or something. No.
He had a comic series.
What did he do? Just burst through walls like the Rhino or Juggernaut?
Yeah, he actually he busted down walls, flew through space, and fought these bad guys called the Thirsties, I think.
What?
I'm not kidding. I'm genuinely not kidding. This is true. It's all
they
real.
Can put the Kool-Aid Man as an actual character in the next Marvel movie.
They should.
They should make a standalone
at the end of Endgame.
film.
That's what they should have teased.
They should have teased the Kool-Aid Man.
No image at all. Just his catchphrase.
Oh yeah.
Just that.
Just at the end.
Just that.
And then 10 years later, they'll come and they're like, Phase 7 will just be nothing but Kool-Aid Man movies. No other character. It's only the Kool-Aid Man. Dude, it sells so much Kool-Aid. That'd be the ultimate product entertainment combination. That's genius.
Yeah.
Marvel should hire us. Like, we'll make the next Kool-Aid Man movies.
Kool-Aid Man is when I actually found that out, I was just in pure
dear God,
pure shock.
What is it, Liam?
What'd you do?
No.
What'd you do?
The legal documents were saved as a PDF on my old laptop.
They got destroyed?
If I could only find the memory card that was on there in like some junkyard somewhere.
Wait,
oh no.
That's it? It wasn't like saved in an email of some kind?
No. Why would it?
Why not?
How'd you get them?
It was an illegal transfer of a camel through Saudi Arabia.
So they didn't just email you the document. What they do then? Did you like download it over a Discord?
It goes from this guy. It went from the dude who's in Saudi Arabia to the guy this guy that I know that knows the guy. It's a confusing process.
And he gave you what, a USB drive, and you just plugged it in?
Yep.
Legal documents?
He gave you a USB of the legal documents, and you don't have the USB anymore?
Nope. At least I should, but I'm really bad at losing things, as Aiden will guaranteed back me up.
That's a double negative.
Yeah, if you're bad at losing
I'm really
things, that
bad
means
at
that you
losing
cannot
things.
lose anything. You know where everything is. You just can't lose anything, no matter how hard you try.
That's like the most modest way of saying I'm really good at remembering where everything is. I'm really bad at losing things.
You know what? No, I'm going to text this guy and say, hey,
could you send the legal documents over again? You know, my old laptop kind of,
Bye.
It's in a better place now. Let's just say that. So, and yes. I was just curious about my legal right to Lloyd. And he's like, who's Lloyd? My camel that I purchased.
The next question will be, you named it?
The camel is still in Saudi Arabia and you named it? You've never even seen it.
Yeah, but it looks like a Lloyd.
Yes.
Does that mean all camels look like Lloyds?
Yes.
Or do all Lloyds look like camels?
Okay, now that's offensive.
All of our viewer base named Lloyd just leaves. Unsubscribed.
We start calling our fan base Lloyds.
You know what? Let's do it. Our fan base is now called Lloyds.
Yes.
And if you subscribe, you get an official Humphrey Award. We're building up the lore. Everybody, all of our subscribers are Lloyds. You're actually texting this guy for the legal documents, are you?
Yes, of course.
Hey, man.
I still don't believe that this is real.
I'm still doubting. I'm going along with it because it's funny. But if it's actually real,
Yeah, it's hilarious. But
it's such a funny concept. Because I still remember the day that you told me in gym class we were doing laps, and you just said like, "So I just bought a baby camel," and I'm like, "What?" I think this is still around the time where I was just starting to know you too. So then
what a way to get introduced.
So it's like some dude that I sort of talked to a few times, but not really that much. He just kind of like, so like I bought a baby camel online for $30. I'm like, oh, did you? That's great to hear. makes
cool,
me want to.
But like, who asked?
Okay, now we all need to just buy exotic animals illegally off the dark web.
I feel like this is going into a very bad direction.
I feel like this is a terrible idea.
You know what our Halloween episode should be?
What?
Just us browsing the dark web.
No.
I mean, if you want to access it.
Do I have any VPNs? I'll do it in a virtual machine. There we go. Now that's the condom of the internet. Or just computers in general.
Yikes.
Oh my goodness. That
incognito mode is pulling out. VPNs are the condoms. But VMware is like
the pills.
I was gonna say the coat hanger, but pills work too, yeah.
Okay.
No, that's the pills.
That went okay. I don't like where this is going anymore.
Or it could be like going with the girl and then vanishing, nut and go, never to appear again. That's what VMware is. That's what having a virtual machine open.
That reminds me of all those gas stations that are they have very, very interesting names.
What, for like filling up with gas?
Well, it's like a convenience chain or whatever somewhere in the world. It's just called Come and Go.
Yes.
Yeah, seen that.
And then it just evolved from that.
That's where it all started.
You ever heard of 8-11? It's a 7-Eleven ripoff.
It's a knockoff. 8-11?
Yes.
Where in the world can we find an 8-11?
I don't know. Google it.
I want to find out because that's now on my bucket list is to go to an 8-11.
I'm pretty sure it's real. I'm not 100% sure though.
8-11 store. I'm only getting 7-Elevens. Wait. I think I found a Facebook page.
Yes.
The 8-Eleven convenience store.
Oh my
Its
God.
last post was in the beginning of 2017, selling vape juice.
And then the Facebook page died.
Yes. Liam?
Yeah.
What is this?
What is this?
Liam, who is that?
That's Jamal.
Is that Lloyd?
Yes.
Oh, wait. Is that actually your Is that actually your camel?
One of them is.
Wait, so this dude just sent you the pic, like this dude from Saudi Arabia just took a pic and sent it.
I can't believe it. I don't think.
There he is. It's Lloyd.
I don't believe this.
It's Lloyd. There he is.
He's real.
He's real, all right. Oh man.
I'm in genuine shock.
There's like 5 camels in there, so one of those is Lloyd.
I'm taking the one in front.
One in front is Lloyd.
That's the one I'm claiming.
Oh my god, dude. There he is in the flesh.
Wow.
That's your boy. Actually, we're not even certain if you bought a male or female camel.
I don't either.
So if it's a girl, whatever, it's still called Lloyd.
Yep.
Can we change like the channel profile pic and like on also like on Spotify as well, just to Lloyd. So like just for a day, see if anyone like for an hour.
The day
see
this
if anyone
episode
notices.
comes out,
the day this episode comes out, it'll be there, and then it will change back to normal.
Just make sure it's just Lloyd.
Just Lloyd. It's just cropped only on Lloyd.
I'll make
that's
sure
like
to
5 total
to
pixels because that's a very small image. With that.
That is actually amazing.
95 by 120 pixels.
Oh my god.
That whole image is already way like a lot smaller than the profile pic size. And you gotta still crop into to Lloyd himself.
It's just the image is gonna be absolutely tiny.
It's just it's gonna be like 5 pixels in there. People aren't even gonna know that's a camel.
It's just gonna be a blurry blob. It's Lloyd. It's
hey,
clearly Lloyd.
That's
I don't know how you
Lloyd.
can't tell.
Who could it be?
Oh well. So, what my sorry,
take your time.
I'm just a little hyped to see my Lloyd for the first time.
Yes.
My baby Lloyd.
I don't think I'll ever be able to get over this.
I won't either.
This is eternal.
This is infinite, endless.
Anyway, so there's this car brand. It's called Geely. It's actually one of the biggest car brands in like the world, and no one in America's heard of it.
Is it like India or China?
It's China,
Of course.
but
if we haven't heard of it.
They own Volvo.
They own Volvo. Well, that probably adds to how they're so big.
Yep. So this guy who owns it, it's the only privately owned car company in China, and I think it's like any car company really that's privately owned now. This guy, when he was first creating it, one of his famous quotes, like this is what he literally said in a interview, is that cars are basically just 2 couches on 4 wheels. And I don't know how to feel about that.
If you were to get an engine somehow, some kind of frame, put 2 couches on it, maybe like 2 love seats, strap some wheels on it, and just power it up. Would that be street legal?
I'd say no.
I'd say no as well. So now the real answer is how do we make one? I'm thinking you take a bed frame, put 2 love seats on it, bolt it down there somehow.
Yo, you like my hot rod?
Get 4 wheels. I have no idea what you do. Maybe like take the mechanism of like a riding lawnmower, like the steering wheel, the engine, and all that, or just get like 2 gas mowers and just put them together. So you have to rip like 2 cords at once just to get it started.
Yikes.
I could just imagine that. Imagine seeing somebody in their driveway on a bed frame with 4 wheels, 2 couches, pulling 2 pull cords to start their engine. Imagine seeing that.
And that thing will like somehow get like up to 100 kilometers an hour.
Oh,
It'll take you
apart.
It'll take you like 5 minutes, but you'll get there.
Yo, that actually reminds me. There's this dude in like Ireland or something that creates some wacky cars. You guys talk about something while I'm trying to find it.
I mean,
I'm actually
like
starting like an auto body shop for like, and that's your
there
slogan?
it is. Okay, I found a video because like I might show this in an episode, but for the Spotify listeners out there, it's a video of two dudes driving a single couch down the road. And it's like filmed from the person behind it, like a dash cam perspective. And it's just two dudes on a couch. Like there's like wheels in the
driving
couch.
A couch.
And they're just driving it.
They're actually driving a couch.
Dude, that's even worse than the two couches of Bedford. That's just a single couch.
It's got a hazard sign on it.
It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it?
It's got a hazard.
Hey,
that's amazing. Like, I'm sure this is straight legal. Just slap a hazard sign on it.
Doesn't have brake light. They probably have to like use the bike signals for it because they don't have blinkers there. They gotta use like hand signals for turning.
Oh, that's the next vlog. We drive a couch.
Dude, if we can we gotta make one. We gotta just find an old couch, get some mech for it, like take apart a go-kart and build one and just drive it around.
And
then just stick get that couch working on a go-kart
with nothing but duct tape.
Flex tape. I'm sorry, that's a good name.
Maybe like just enough Gorilla Glue can stick anything together. Really,
is Gorilla Glue the new flex tape?
Gorilla Glue has been the flex tape before flex tape.
Just flex tape made that type of glue and tape popular.
Yes,
I can't find this driving bathroom. Oh my god!
Excuse me.
What?
And there's do you guys know those books called Ripley's Believe It or Not, where it's filled with like wacky stuff?
Yeah.
In there is a guy that creates drivable rooms in your home.
Like in like a trailer of a truck? Or?
No, fully drivable. Like you're sitting on the toilet and there's pedals and a steering wheel in front of you. Like it's a full bathroom and it's fully functional.
Imagine pulling up to somebody's house like it's bathroom.
The thing is, does it have a frame?
Like it's got a floor.
It's got a floor.
Okay, imagine pulling up in a floor.
It's got like wheels, a floor. It like there's running water. It's a fully functional bathroom that you can drive at highway speeds.
At highway speeds.
Oh my god.
Incredible.
Dude, I used to love the Ripley's Believe
because it's literally a brick.
Where does the water go when you like flush or take
it's like shower? It's like the same way how a RV works. Like, do you know how the pump system works in that?
I don't know.
But yeah, there's like holding tanks and all that.
Oh, holding it and then you dump it later.
Yep.
Oh, I would just like imagine like the water gets flushed down in the middle of the road when you're driving.
Shoots out the back exhaust into someone's windshield. Yeah. Speaking of that, that reminds me of something.
Oh no.
Yes, one of my famous moments.
I think we're thinking of the same thing.
I don't think you are because it's the story that my dad told me.
Okay, now, I'm thinking of something else then, but you go first and I'll tell my thing later.
Anyway, my dad once said that he was pulling up right behind this livestock truck, right?
Yeah.
And they were stopped at a light. The livestock truck was transporting cows, and one of them had its tail out of one of the breathing slots, And my dad said he kind of looked and he was like, oh, that's kind of weird. Tail sticking out. He saw the tail lift up and a huge stream of brown just shot out of the side of the truck and splattered all over the car in front of him.
Oh my God.
That is amazing.
That would be the most. Can you imagine you're just driving and you just look to your right?
Why is your car brown now?
Yo, I didn't remember just driving over a pool of mud. Yeah. Yeah, half brown, half blue. You know, that's a new style.
Why is the bottom half blue and the top half brown?
And only in the front right corner.
Yeah. It's an aesthetic choice, okay? How many times I have to tell you?
But before Aiden so rudely cut you off, Gabe, what were you going to say?
Well, was I going to say something?
Yeah, you were. You were going to say something. Aiden piped in and said his 2 cents.
What were we talking about before?
Cows crapping on your windshield. You said imagine, and then Aiden cut you off.
I said it after. It's like, I don't remember what I was going to say.
Anyway, Aiden, what was your thing that you were thinking of?
Okay. Remember when we were kayaking our fridge?
Yes.
What?
Yes, I do.
You kayak?
And we had a religion on trees?
Yes. Yeah.
This is back in like the OG days of the rant. I'm pretty sure this is one of our subjects on it. I don't remember which one, but man. Oh.
You guys kayaked a fridge?
We strapped wheels
and
to
hot rodded
fridge.
we hot rodded our kitchen appliances.
Yep. Your fridge was like top of the line, like in comparison to a Lamborghini, right? Your oven, something below that. I don't know.
It's like your Cadillac.
Yeah, we made like a hierarchy of kitchen appliances in comparison to vehicles.
And then you got like your toaster, which can range from like a 99 Honda Civic to a Ford Pinto. Depends on what kind of toaster you got.
And you wear those like roller skates, right?
Yep.
Yeah. You sit in the oven. The only problem with the oven is that it's on while you're driving. So you're cooking a little bit, but that's fine. That's fine.
You guys need to take me on camping trips.
And then I remember we were telling somebody else about
right
this.
When you have it, turn your phone off, Liam.
Keep forgetting how sensitive my mic is.
Every episode.
Every single
you know what? No wonder we have like just so many times we're just kind of like awkward silence and nobody's saying anything. It's because you're on your goddamn phone every episode.
Well, I mean, this time I had to be on my phone, but not like the time that I was doing right now. It was the time trying to get Jamal to get me my camel.
That was before. That was 10 minutes ago.
Why are you still on? I mean, he sent you proof of purchase.
Proof of purchase.
I just wanted to make sure he's doing all right.
Just want to make sure my boy Lloyd is just kind of, he's doing fine.
He's vibing.
He's chilling. He's vibing. Yep.
Now, Gabe, that we're back on the topic of Lloyd, you got any other interesting stories that I can't remember telling you in gym class when we were just starting to know each other?
I believe, like, I don't remember exactly what it was, but it's definitely one of the first. This is like start of the semester, right? And then you just kind of like walked up to me, and like I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was like something along the lines of what's the weirdest porn you've ever watched?
That sounds exactly like Liam.
But I guarantee you that it was a lot weirder than that.
Oh my God.
Remember.
Gabe.
What?
You remember our complete dumpster fire of an apartment scheme?
Yes.
Oh boy, I can't wait to hear this one.
What
This
class
is your story, man.
what class was this?
A gym, but we were talking about a math project.
Right. I was doing a math project, and it was like this was like the banking unit, right? And we had to make a monthly like budget sheet or whatever. And I was looking, and this was like if you were like to move out and stuff. So I was looking for cheap apartments in the city, and I found the cheapest one, and it was like what was it?
$650.
$650 a month, and it's some run down ass apartment in downtown
Osborne Village,
in the sketchiest part of the city, and like it had piss yellow wallpaper.
One room, by the way.
One room in some sketchy $650, and it was like, yeah, I'm gonna put this on my budget thing. I mean, like at that point, I'd rather just live on the streets, because that's like some paper thin walls there probably. Like I checked Street View of the building around it. It's just like a square building of brick and a couple windows
that are boarded up on some of them, by the way. I checked it too.
Yeah, some of them are like boarded up. It looks like a crime scene. It looks like if you were to go into the front entrance of that building and take like a hard left, you would just see like 10 just straight druggies around a little newspaper fire in there. It's the sketchiest apartment I've ever seen.
The ones that don't pay rent but live in the building.
Yeah. I mean, is there anybody who actually like lives in that for $650 a month?
Yes.
Probably. Yeah.
I guarantee you there's one poor sap that looked at that and was like, yes.
Yes, I need
Give me that.
Give me, dude. How do you think it smells there?
Bad.
I mean, let's be specific.
It looks like it would smell like your grandparents' car if it was pissed in for like 20 years.
Yeah. It looks like the back rooms, but like one room.
It's probably an equivalent of a public bathroom.
Like in your basement?
Yeah.
Cover it in wallpaper and that's what you got.
Oh.
And like a one room. And
Cool.
a cracked in. Like it's literally just like a cracked in a crack ass neighborhood. Now I don't think I put that as my apartment of choice for my math project. I think I did eventually decide on a different apartment. But it was a contender. It was a contender.
Beauty.
Yeah, imagine
speaking of math class.
Oh no.
I made a lot of money in that class.
Yeah.
Because the best part about Essentials Math is that it's filled with the people who don't want to do work. Now, for anyone going into grade 11 or grade 10 Essentials Math, and you know the type of people that are in that class, right, Gabe?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those are the mouth breathers. They're like just drooling all over the desks.
Yep.
I would know because I took Essentials.
No, I took it too. There's no shame in that.
I only took it because I knew that there was going to be like actual banking stuff in it, which I deemed more useful than applied.
Oh, I only took it because I didn't care. Like I took one look at calculus and I'm like, I'm good.
No.
My math teacher in grade 9 was like, dude, you can take this. You are like really smart. This is a good choice for you. And I'm like, yeah, I'll think about it. And then time came like, no.
Anyways,
Essentials Math for me.
Back to your story.
Oh, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, making money. Anyway, I I sent in the same that apartment project. I sent in the same document, just slightly changed in a few places about 5 different times.
Yeah.
For the different people in my class. I made like $120.
It's like $20 just for you to do the work for somebody, a work that they could have done themselves in an hour.
Yep.
That is peak laziness.
It is. It truly is. And I did a couple more projects, and then this one guy also owes me like $100. So
we'll loan shark him next semester.
I don't think that's a very good idea, considering who he is. But you know what, Gabe? Go right ahead.
Oh, you think I'm doing it by myself? I'm dragging you with me.
I want to be there for when it all goes down.
I think I should bring Lloyd in as backup.
Yes.
Dude, we had Lloyd, we're kicking everyone's ass. Meanwhile, Aiden is just in the back with binoculars, just kind of like eating popcorn and watching it all unfold.
Yep.
And whatever happens there. Remember 10th grade, or was it 11th grade? It was 11.
Had to be 11 because that was last year.
Right. Yes, I know. And I know math. I took essentials for a reason.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's like, hey, remember grade 11 math? You owe me like $20. Remember that? Remember that one project where I found that crack ass den of yours? It was like, I don't know that project. Yeah, because you didn't do the project. I did it for you. And you owe me $20. It's 20 slaps on the wrist. And possibly an ass beating from a camel. I think that's an equivalent exchange.
That sounds like, oh my goodness. Imagine being the guy on the receiving end of the camel.
That would be embarrassing.
Can you take a camel to school?
I don't think... Is there a policy against pets? I think you have to check with your teacher first.
And it has to
Johnson,
be
can I bring my camel to school?
No, don't even mention what it is. Just, hey, can I bring in my pet tomorrow? Like, he's very, very, like, well-tamed.
Well-trained. I need him for emotional support. His name is Lloyd. And you're like, sure, go ahead. And like the next day,
what is it? That is unavailable information.
Yeah, you'll see.
It's my
dog.
It's my mammal quadruped. And it's like, okay. Probably gonna bring his dog in, and you just go walk into class with a full-grown camel.
Sorry, it has a hard time fitting through the doors.
He's a little skittish.
He just like runs around the hallway when you're in class.
He just actually let go of the leash. He just runs around rampant in the school, and then like the school's got to go on lockdown because there's a camel in the loose in the hallways.
You're just screaming at the door, Lloyd, it's okay.
Lloyd, get back. He just goes around and spits on everybody.
I'm just imagining like it doesn't even run rampant. It's like calm enough that it doesn't even raise alarm. And like some teachers keep their doors open, and then the camel just walks in.
Do you imagine teaching like science class, like just chemistry, and then like
a camel
walks into the class and it sits down?
Imagine like a serious course, like law class, right? And a camel walks in, sits down, and opens a textbook.
I like how this implies that chemistry is not a serious course.
It's not.
I mean, Aiden spent like the past Aiden spent like 3 months learning about water. So
I did. I learned. What was it? I learned the rate at which water and substances similar to water evaporate when on a paper towel.
For 3 months, they studied this.
Yes.
You know, the only important information that you'll need in chemistry to learn about water is that you can drink it.
Speaking of which, I entered high society today. Me and my family were taste testing water. Different types of water.
Like from bottled brands?
Yes, like the expensive stuff, like Fiji, Voss, Happy Water, all that stuff.
And which was the best?
Fiji.
Yeah.
My mom
Fiji's
liked
good.
Happy Water because it had a crisper taste to it, but I preferred Fiji because it had a slight fruitiness to it.
You can now add professional water taste tester to your resume. Now
I wonder how that would go over, like if you actually applied somewhere and had that on your resume.
Raise a few eyebrows.
Liam's current resume has a bit of experience in auto body mechanics or whatever you call it. Works at what, warehouse?
Yeah, worked at a warehouse as a shipper receiver for a little bit, and then now currently am employed as a sanitizer and handyman at my community center.
Owns a camel and is also a professional water taste
Owns a
tester.
camel.
Now, that
excellent
is a
with
resume.
animals.
Professional podcast hoster. Professional, I say in air quotes, Mr. Use Your Phone every episode. Professional YouTube vlogger.
Professional water taster.
What a resume. We got to raise that. We got to increase that resume size.
I should go into politics.
No.
He becomes the next prime minister.
I don't think it would be that hard considering who's in right now.
Ooh.
Is this a challenge now? Is this going to become a political podcast now? My worst nightmare? Good.
No, we're not turning into a political podcast, and I hope we never end up sinking that low.
No.
Yeah.
But I do believe I could run the country horrifically, but still, yes.
Lloyd will be your second in command.
I mean, like, the prime minister doesn't do much. He has other people doing everything else.
Lloyd does everything for you. He's the real hero.
Yep. Hang on. I can't pass this law yet. I have to consult my, what do you call
llama.
it?
Like camel.
Did you just call Lloyd a llama?
You just call Lloyd a llama, man?
To be fair, Lloyd would be a better name for a llama than a camel because of the 2 L's.
All right. Okay, the camel is going to be named
Carl.
No.
Carl.
Jacques. He's Jacques.
So do we change our viewer base?
Extremely French.
Do we change our subscriber names from Lloyd to Jacques, or are they still Lloyds?
They're jocks.
They're Jacques now.
Jacques Cartier. That's my camel's name.
Jacques Cartier the camel. All right, we're going to have an experience.
Famous explorer?
He was.
Yes, he is. We're going to have a poll on our YouTube of whether our subscribers should be called Lloyds or Jacques Cartiers. It's one or the other. Pick one.
You have to choose. There is no other option.
The Loyal Lloyds or Jacques Cartier.
I think we should throw in like calzones for like
just as a little wrench in there. So you could either be Lloyd, a French explorer from the 15th century,
or pizza pops, basically.
Pizza pops. I feel like I genuinely feel like most people would pick pizza pops.
I don't know. I mean, it's quite like Liam, Aiden. You're the one that makes the polls. You gotta make it when episode drops. You gotta remember to make this poll. And I
will make a straw poll, and I will link it
in the description.
I will link it in the description, and I'll probably put that little exclamation mark thing in the corner. I'll probably do that too.
Yeah, I'll be here right now. And then you vote on what you want to be called: Lloyd's, Jacques Cartier's, or Calzone.
I can't believe we're debating this.
Have you guys ever had bootleg Pizza Pops?
No.
I have,
actually. Pizza Pops or nothing.
No, there's Pizza Pops, but it's not officially named Pizza Pops.
There's this brand that I get. It's called Pizza Snacks, and you get it in like a bag of 11, which is kind of weird.
It's an odd number.
It's really odd. I don't understand why you chose 11.
It could have been 12. It could have been 10, but no, 11. Just had to be different.
Yeah, it's called Pizza Snacks. And honestly, they slap harder than Pizza Pops. I honestly prefer the bootleg brand.
I don't know if I've had Pizza Snacks, but I know I've had Pizza Pop brands, but it's like a bunch in like a plastic bag as well. But like, I don't know what the brand name is because I never checked. I just pull one out of the bag and throw it in the microwave for 2 hours and then eat it.
I genuinely don't think I've had any form of Pizza Pop in a decently long time.
I don't think you've lived.
No.
Yeah. I mean, they're pretty good. I mean, I'd say they're pretty good. They're pretty good, like, lunch snacks, right? They're up there with, like, Lunchables.
I remember one of my birthday parties back when I was younger. I had these mini Pizza Pops. They went like hotcakes. Dude, the bowl was empty in like 5 minutes after I put it out.
I mean, I would take like 10.
Same.
Like, if you were stranded on a deserted island and you had to pick between an infinite supply of Lunchables or Pizza Pops, what would you pick?
Oh, dude.
If you pick Pizza Pops, just to make this fair, you do also get supplied a free microwave.
Okay, guys. Special interruption here. My boss just sent me pictures of hot sauce. Yeah, just
Any
thought
context?
you should know.
Okay.
What kind of hot sauce?
Scotch bonnet and ghost pepper.
Ooh, okay, they're hot.
Yep, and he just said Co-op grocery store. Just a picture and Co-op grocery store.
He just like texted you that?
Yep.
So what you're saying is you have to go right now.
That is an invitation for you to go to the Co-op grocery store with your boss and buy the hottest hot sauces available. That's an order, not a...
Oh, here's some context. There are about 5 to 6 kinds, but this one rated the highest. You can see a little meter bar at the bottom of the label.
Did you ask him why he's sending you that?
No, I know exactly why he's sending me that.
And why?
Because he's a little wimp when it comes to hot sauce, and I am a connoisseur.
Oh, so he's asking for
destroying my tongue with hot sauce, and he sent me that for
to prove
me to try and
or for you to try.
Yeah,
try and stomach.
I'm trying to get him to taste my my Carolina Reaper stuff, but he doesn't want to.
He brought it over, and I tried a little bit. It was pretty good, pretty hot. It was pretty good.
Yeah, you had like a little taste. You had the ghost pepper stuff though, which was like real mild because it was like a chipotle and just the tiny little bit of pepper in there.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed by that.
Yeah, it wasn't really hot, but it was good. Just wasn't hot.
It was pretty good, yeah. Pretty good.
Yep.
What on earth are we going to call this episode?
That's what I was thinking. I have no idea.
The Jacques Cartier experience.
No.
There's going to be people out there who are like trying to find podcasts about their like topic for history. Like, Jacques Cartier, perfect. I want to learn about this dude for my history project. And then they just go in and then... What was the first thing you said this episode?
About gorillas with sign language.
Gorillas, yeah.
Yep. And absolutely no interesting. I believe I also had a misfact about saying it was a 15th century explorer. I think it was a 16th century explorer.
He is a 16th century explorer.
This isn't even an accurate podcast for that. But
can you imagine someone like blindly accepting that this is actually full fact on what Jacques Cartier did? And
Jacques Cartier
the history paper that person is going
That would be a history paper. That would go in the newspaper.
A+.
Dude, I kind of want to see somebody just at the final, like you have like 100% in history, and you go in there and write an absolute shit history paper
that just talks about couch cars, camels, hot sauce. What else?
It's like
recap.
Oh my god.
Legal documents.
Right.
Pizza pops.
Couch cars.
Gorillas with sign language.
Gorilla glue.
Projectile diarrhea from a cow onto cars.
Oh yeah.
And
down
crack dens in
Yep.
This is such a weird episode.
Welcome to the experience.
Welcome to the experience. I hope you enjoyed your stay. I can't wait till we get famous enough to have our own hotel chain.
The experience hotel.
The hotel experience.
The hotel experience, yep.
That sounds like the worst hotel.
$650 apartment.
Like that honestly sounds like the worst hotel ever.
Every room is just this is that cheap ass apartment, and it is $650 a night.
Hey,
slap the prestige on it.
The oven is within arm's reach from the toilet. Why have extra rooms when everything is in arm's reach?
Exactly.
Dude, you could sit on the toilet and cook your pizza pops at the same time.
I think I need to get a microwave for my bathroom.
No. Yeah. Would you rather have a toaster oven in your microwave or a what?
What?
Would you rather have a toaster oven?
Are you having a stroke over there, Gabe?
Or would you like a toaster oven in your oven?
Would you rather have a toaster oven in your bathroom or a microwave in your toaster oven? I know what I said. And I'm not changing it.
I'd rather have a microwave in my bathroom. Okay. And I want my guests to look at that and wonder why it's there.
Why are you wondering? I just
for when I get the munchies, dude.
Yeah, I got
and then you have a little bar fridge in the shower.
And in the bar fridge is just pizza snacks. And there's no actual drinks in there.
Nope. You have pizza snacks in the freezer portion and then loaded with Monsters.
No, you have Monster as your water tap line. So instead of water, you just get Monster Energy.
Oh, dear God.
And that's how you drink. You just drink from the sink. Straight Monster.
Yeah.
I feel like there would be holes punched in the drywall every 3 inches.
Every 3 inches. Just Monster leaks out. And everywhere. You get flooded with Monster Energy. I hate this hypothetical.
And that's where we'll wrap up this episode. Thank you for actually listening to it if you made it this far, because
tolerating.
I do not hold it against you if you left 5 seconds in.
Make sure to vote on the straw poll in the description about what you want to be called, because it will not change. You will be called that forever, including by your family.